that that industry is protected. To increase education and training, professional development for WACS members. I think on education, we can clearly hold our hearts very strong when you all rallied after the tsunami. But what has happened in Sri Lanka with the Don Bosco School is a catalyst of where WACS should be starting. We have synergies with very well-established institutions. But how do we help our growing countries that are in less developed areas or have had a major crisis? That's where WACS can come to the forefront. When you channel how much experience we have in this room, how many semi-retired to retired chefs who still want to be participating through education and relying on those resources, we can mould to bring a better WACS to everybody, which will be beneficial to the junior members and to the developing. Training. I concur with my partners from Iceland. We want to see a variable, a static, a basis. WACS should be endorsing certain institutions of what is a training standard. Some of us in this room belong to the Shane de Roticia. It's a brand. You're very proud to put it on your establishment. You should have the same proudness to put WACS on an establishment that you're either a certified chef or that we're working with very good colleges and they're giving the guiding principles and education that we believe to being a chef properly. Why Asia? We're a small dot just north of the equator, like Iceland is a small country in the northern hemisphere. But over 1/3 of the population that's living on this planet lives in Asia, 4 billion plus. Moving ahead, such dynamism is happening in India, China, and developing other countries within our region for the hotel industry. We are becoming a benchmark for a lot of chefs to come to Asia, to learn, to share. It is the right timing that we feel very strongly that Asia can give something to WACS due with the synergy that we have in our area, due to the transparency of how we operate in Singapore and our international standards. Who is Asia? I explained this quickly to you this morning, earlier, with the countries. As you can see, Singapore sits as a little wee dot just below Malaysia. Singapore is ranked first in Asia and 11th in the world in quality of lifestyle. For international meetings, we're thirdly ranked. We just successfully had IMF last year. We have F1 Formula coming very shortly. We have just launched the Michelin Guide in Singapore after Japan. So there is a lot of international focus. We have the credibility to deliver on many things. With a population of 4 million, we have a diverse entity of mixed races, and we live in harmony, as much as the same as what WACS wants to be in harmony as an international community with respect to our disciplines in cuisine, our religion, our education, and where do we live and what do we do. There's no other state that is compatible to us anywhere in the globe where you have such a diversity. With that diversity, it brings an understanding how to react with you, the international community. Give us a strong mandate in Singapore. WACS is relevant to every consumer. We want WACS in 80 years' time, as Dr. Gallagher said, to be relevant to everybody that is out there who is a chef, who looks at what is happening in food and colouring. We look forward to your vote for Team Singapore. And just moving forward now, I will hand you over to Mr. Weibel, because one of our key pillars is how we want to work with the youth and also junior chefs.
President Max, fellow presidents, dear friends. Today I want to talk to you about the Junior Chefs Clubs. It was always one of my priority and mission to groom and develop young culinarians. Today the world is a smaller place. There is a war on young talents. There are more jobs than we have young people. There is a worldwide growth in the hospitality industry. Just look at China, India, and the Middle East. So training and development becomes more and more crucial. In Asia, a lot of institutions are joining up with worldwide recognized international institutions to get more credibility. There is a real push to build up more and better prepared young culinarians for the future. So one of our main goals is to promote the Junior Chefs Club globally. At the moment, we have around 12 countries with Junior Chefs Club, comprising around 2,500 members. So our goal would be to have at least 25 countries and 5,000 members in the near future. This could be achieved with working with you together, the Continental Director, and all the Chef Association of the world. Our goal is to have Junior Chefs Forum, a key pillar as WACS. This is already set up by Dr. Billy Gallagher, and we want to build up on this further. Cultivate students to enter the world of the food profession. This can be done in an early stage, visiting primary and secondary school to promote our profession to the students already to a very young age. Generate respect for the chef profession through global WACS communication workforces. Encourage all chef associations to set a Junior Chefs Club up, working together with all of you, the Association of the World. Benchmarking and advice on good management, Junior Chefs Club. Looking already on the best managed existing Junior Chefs Club and take them as a pilot project. What is the definition of a junior chef? Those already working in the F&B and Culture and Culinary Institute. Age below 25, with or without formal culinary education. 8 years of formal academy education, primary and secondary school. Our strategy would be to organize educational seminars in primary and secondary schools. Can be conducted by well-known chefs who promote and give presentation about our profession. Courses on sanitation, hygienic kitchen management, nutritional, health trends, organic food, farmed food. Food chain, product knowledge, origin of food products,